Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday and happy 7 Minute Social. I'm back again with just a little nugget to share with you and hopefully someone else. And I don't know about you, but I've had a long week. Some of the days out of my week have been very stressful and some have been very smooth. But like any other week, when Friday comes, I'm getting really happy. And those of you that know how to heard that term, I could dance the jig. It's funny because when Friday comes or the end of the work day, I get so happy. My whole demeanor changes. Not that I don't enjoy my job or have a good time working, but right at the end, there's just something that I get happy about. One, I know the weekend is upon me and I get to spend some good quality time with my family, but it's also the Sabbath. And I get excited about the Sabbath because, for one, all the challenges that I may have dealt with during the week, I don't have to think about them for the next 24 hours. At least that's how I look at it. It's not my problem for the next 24 hours. No bills, the hustle and bustle of life, the homework, school, whatever it may be, kids. I don't have to deal with that at all. Sorry about that. And I wanted to share with you a devotion that I had this week that I thought was kind of interesting, as well as a brief conversation I had with a store cashier. Thought it was very interesting. Now, the devotion is entitled Open Heart, Open Home. And it's drawn from the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verses 2, and Mark, chapter 12, verses 31. And it reads like this. Hebrews 13:2 says, "Do not forget to show hospitality to strangers, for by doing so, people have shown hospitality to angels without even knowing it." Hospitality is defined as showing generosity and making others feel welcome. It's part of God's plan for you to love your neighbors and yourself. That's taken from Mark 12:31. In sharing your blessings, your attention, and personal space, you make God's love tangible to everyone else. Reach out to create a new relationship today. Share a meal, meet a need, and open your home. Consider who's lonely around you and extend the gift of friendship. Invite others into conversations as you go throughout your day. Take every opportunity to listen to their troubles and build them up. Ask God for courage to let Him take you outside your comfort circle, to interact with people from all walks of life. Pray for them, pray for their busy schedule, pray that God will open up some time for you to be able to spend time with these people. Prepare to see God do amazing things as you show hospitality to others. The love of God to those that may need Him. Now, I thought that was a challenge for me and a good reminder, because during this time, naturally, because it's a pandemic and we've been instructed to wear masks, we've been instructed to wear all type of PPE, personal protective equipment during this time. And then, of course, we've been told that we have to have a 6 feet distance from others. So I've seen so many people, like when you walk by them, normally people wouldn't even do it, but I've seen people even turn around and go the other direction, or they just stop, face the wall, or I've even seen some just don't know what to do, so they just stand there, which it's awkward, because especially for me, because I'm a people's person and I enjoy having conversation with people and saying hello and speaking. And I shared with my wife that I says, well, now that I got this mask on, I can't smile at nobody. I says, I wonder if they can see my cheeks. When I smile, if they see my cheeks raised up. I do make it a point to say hello, but even during this time, I challenge you to find creative ways, keeping your 6 feet distance, or with your mask on, ways that you can encourage people. Now, it may be through email, it may be through social media, a live chat or a recorded chat like I'm doing today and then uploading it, e-cards. Find other ways that you can be creative, but at the same time that you can keep your distance, but let someone know that you're thinking about them. One of my encounters this week was I was in a store and a young man was helping me, and he was a cashier. And so as he was getting ready to bring me up, he asked me, he said, "So how's your afternoon going? Have you had a pretty good day?" And it shocked me because I was like, oh, most of the time you're asked that. Most customer service, they're trained to just ask how your day is, and most people will. But this one seemed different, and I appreciated him asking me, and I shared with him, and I let him know that I had a great day, and I was glad that it was at the end of the day. So of course I asked him how his day was, and he had shared with me. He vented basically. He was supposed to be doing some baking, and he had to stop to train another employee, and they just weren't getting it, and he wasn't supposed to do that, and it was just frustrating his whole day, and he was behind on his schedule. And so, I told him, I said, "Hey, I hope your day gets better," and I definitely can understand that, that happens at times, and I just listened to him, and it made me feel good, and I could tell he appreciated it. So I just want to encourage you today to reach out to someone that you haven't spoke to in a while, maybe a family member, a friend, and you want to say hello. They've been on your mind. You know how it goes. We get busy during the week. We think about friends and loved ones, and we're like, oh yeah, I'm going to call so-and-so, or I'm going to send them a message. And then, of course, you get busy with the routine of your day and you forget. So I challenge you to reach out to one person today, one person, or even over the weekend, and let them know that you're thinking about them. Send them a nice message, or even take a few minutes and do a live chat with them and let them know that, hey, you're on their mind, and just listen to them. Maybe see how you can fit their need. However that may be, however the Lord may impress that upon you. Well, family, my time is up. I hope you enjoyed this 7-minute social, and that it can be inspirational to you, and that you can apply it in your lives as well. Family, I love you guys. Take care. Have an awesome day and an awesome Sabbath.